any video go up last week, I'm sorry. On a very, very positive note, I have received my new camera, yay, which is what I'm filming on right now. I got the G7X Mark II, which is basically the upgraded model of what I used to film on. It was kind of the only thing that I thought, I can't space such an expensive camera, and I lost it. For those of you that didn't know, I lost my original one in the move, literally moving day. Lost a couple of Vlogmas vlogs along with it, all the moving day footage. Just even now, I think I'm gonna stumble across it, which is what made me go for the upgrade, because I thought it's gonna be slightly less soul destroying, spending so much money on a camera that is slightly better than what I had before, because if I'd spent it on exactly the same model, I'd have just been upsetting. Anyway, so I wanted to do a little update. Part of the reason that I didn't film last week was because I had a last minute meeting in London, and the day that I thought I was going to film, that took up the entire day. Another part of the reason was on Wednesday, I have vlogged this. I don't know whether or not I will have posted that on my other channel by now, but on Wednesday I went to have a full face of threading. Is that the terminology I would use? I had my face threaded. So in the way that you can have your eyebrows threaded, your top lip threaded, I decided on Wednesday to have a bit of an overhaul. I went for a facial, a massage, pedicure, the threading, and my eyebrows tinted all in one day. I think that was probably a bad idea. The woman that did it was great in all the areas that normally it would hurt. So my eyebrows, they always hurt a little bit, but my eyebrows didn't hurt at all. Top lip, a little pinch, but not too bad. But oh my God, if you are relatively fair-haired in normal circumstances and feel like maybe you need a full face of threading, you really, really don't. I think I decided on a full face because I wanted to have my chin done. I have really quite bad, thick black hairs on my chin that come through really, really regularly, and I don't feel like I always get them all. So I intended to go eyebrows, top lip, chin. And the difference in price between that and full face was like minimal, like £1 or something. So I booked in for that, and that is not what I was expecting. I think, I don't know what I thought, but they literally do all around your hairline, all around your jaw, just places you didn't even know that you had hair. Horrifying. If you are a veteran vlog watcher, you will know that around this time last year, I was at an event and I was talking to some skincare experts, and I was saying I have hair, I developed hair. Around my 30th birthday, so pretty much this time last year, I developed hair under my eyes, and everyone said, no, it won't be. Yes, it was. They were fair, but there was definitely hair there. And I did feel a little bit vindicated. Not vindicated. Just saw my coffee across the room and realised if I don't drink it whilst I film, it's going to go cold. So, is that the word I mean? I felt kind of like my comments were justified. I feel like there's a word and I can't think what it is, because I could feel those hairs going. But anyway, the ones around here, this felt like she was ripping my face off. If you are someone with dark hair and you feel like you have to remove that hair via threading on a regular basis, oh my God, my heart goes out to you. I can only imagine it gets easier over time, but I have never been more appreciative that the hair on my face is fair than when she was doing this to me, and I thought, I am never doing this again. That was the worst, the absolute worst. Actually, I think I had to stop her at one point. Really horrifying. So if you are thinking of going for a full face of threading, don't do it unless you really feel like you have to. Along my chin, it didn't hurt at all. However, within 2-3 days, some of the hairs that I most wanted to get rid of were back. And so it was completely pointless. And you may notice my face has broken out pretty badly, and this is on a good day. I know I took some pictures, I'll see if I can insert them now, when I felt like it was at its worst, and my whole face was just fully covered in spots, large and small, just everywhere. Every single inch of my face, even down here now, they don't look like breakouts, but teeny tiny little spots all along there and my jaw. The worst breakout of my entire life. It looked like I was suffering with adult acne, which again gave me a fresh perspective for those of you that really do suffer with that. I mean, I've never even had acne to this level when I was a teenager. And again, wow, I really never truly appreciated, if I'm completely honest, how difficult that must be to deal with on a daily basis, because I know that this is going to go away. with, you know, the right treatments, and it's not going to come back because it's not something that hormonally my body created. It's something that was kind of a result, like it was a cause and effect situation. But I can't imagine having to deal with this on a regular basis and not really knowing if there was an end to it. So again, it's kind of been a bit of a blessing in disguise because it's given me a new outlook on those kind of issues that people suffer with. Also, I've been testing out a blemish prone skin product line recently, and my skin wasn't actually that bad. I thought it was at the time. What is this piece of hair doing? It wants to go over there. I thought it was at the time, and I now understand that no, it wasn't bad at all. I had some spots around here and that was it. Now I've actually been testing it out, and I feel like I've found a couple of products within the line that I'm really enjoying. So I'll talk about that more in a different video. But I didn't want to put makeup on today. I've been trying to go makeup free as much as possible because obviously I don't want to make this worse, and I want to give my skin as much time as possible to heal and breathe. So apologies for my appearance, but that's what's going on. So threading. Yeah, I don't know whether or not it was just the threading, because I've definitely suffered breakouts in other areas when I've been threaded before. I kind of always try to keep my skin as clean as possible before I thread and after, and I don't know whether it was the threading itself, because I swear to God my face was numb for like 2 days, or it was the fact that I then went for a facial afterwards. I would like to think that's not a cut and dry don't do, and the salon wouldn't have done it if they'd known it was going to aggravate my skin, which was obviously quite tender at the time. But I don't know, it could just be me, it could be one of those things that really should never have been done. But I will not be doing it again. I will go for certain threading, but I would not go for a full face. It just feels like completely pointless now because I already am seeing regrowth in some of the areas. Killer. So my main reason for filming the video today is I just got back from TK Maxx, and I went to the homeware section. I got some bits and pieces that I want to put in and around the house, and I thought I would show you what they are before I actually you know, just put them away. You never know what they were. First of all, these. I thought they were just regular gold. I think I've inadvertently bought rose gold things to go inside a cupboard that no one's ever gonna see, which feels really ridiculously decadent. Oh, I've also noticed that they're missing, you see these little things? They're missing them on 2 of them. Excellent, great. These were $6.99, cabinet organisers. Cabinet organisers is what they're calling themselves. On these ones I might have to just take these off so they're not a bit skew-if. But, oh, it kind of looks, that makes me look strange. I've been looking for something like this, and I'm hoping they will fit in the cabinets. Otherwise these might go in my wardrobes. Ooh, that might actually be better. To basically double the space that we've got in our cabinets, because we have combined 2 households. If you don't know, when we moved in with my parents, bought a house together, and it's been a big adjustment because we used to have a really tiny kitchen, they used to have a really big kitchen, and condensing our stuff and their stuff has been a challenge. And so anything that makes organisation in the cupboards a little bit easier is great. So I bought these. I'm now looking at them thinking maybe they'll fit, maybe they won't, but also since they're rose gold, they might be nicer in my wardrobe. I'm going to talk more about my wardrobe, but probably in my second channel, Diary of a Spendaholic, which you can check out below. I've done other styles of videos there. I do kind of non-budget beauty stuff, basically. And I have wardrobes that are dedicated to shoes and bags and accessories, and I feel like these would fit really nicely in there. So anyway, I only picked those up this morning, so I would imagine they are in other TK Maxx stores right now. Second, I got these. And I wish there were more of these. I may go back and see if there's some that kind of look as nice or kind of match. They are those like file things. I'll show you in a second where these are actually going to go. But I have, I think they will fit. Let me just check. Yes, they will. I have those cube units. They're called Kallax. Are they called Kallax? They used to be called Expedit. I think they're called Kallax. They're the cube units from IKEA. We've got a whole line of them in our living room, and we've got one little area where I'm kind of keeping some paperwork and stuff, and it just looks really ugly at the moment, and I'm trying to make it look less ugly. Trying to find a neater way of storing those things, and so I thought this might help. Another storage thing. It's all storage all the time at the moment in my life. I can't get enough storage. Another thing I got for the same or similar reasons, not as storage, I got 2 of these, irritatingly. I got 2 that I thought were the same size, and in fact are not. Can I show you? One is considerably bigger than the other one. Now, I actually thought they were going to fit underneath the sofa in here, and they don't, so they will now go on top of my wardrobe where I know there is space. But certain things that I purchase that I need on a regular basis, but I don't need to be out, and are large, live under our sofa at the moment, and I just don't like the idea of them just kind of hanging out there underneath the sofa, kind of gathering dust. So, for example, I have wallpaper samples and things like that I use as backgrounds on Instagram. From a non-blogging perspective, how weird does that sound? This has been my favourite one, and I may just go back and get the whole roll of this because I really love it. It's like a glittery gold. You can get tons and tons of different ones. Amazing as a background. If you have to take photos for anything, if you're really into Instagram and you want to take nicer Instagram photos, I would highly recommend you can go to anywhere that sells wallpaper and take a cutting of wallpaper, as long as it's, you know, not hilariously large, as a free sample. So I have loads of these that I've collected over the past year or so, and they will fit perfectly, in theory, almost perfectly, in there. So I can kind of have all my rolls of either wrapping paper or wallpaper. Wallpaper is better because it's a smaller sheet, but you know, I also just bought some wrapping paper I just saw, that I'm going to show you in this video and I completely forgot about. But that will fit really nicely in there, and as and when I'm Instagramming and doing my Instagram sessions for pictures, I can just pull it off the wardrobe and I know what's in there. This is actually what I bought from TK Maxx. Something about this that might not work for Instagram for me is that it's got reflective, it's a foil wrapping paper. So these reflective areas are going to reflect light, and if I use artificial lights, that's not necessarily going to look great, but I couldn't not. I love the pattern. Love, love, love. In fact, the rug that you are sitting on right now is in this pattern and needs replacing because it's really old at this point, but really happy with that. I think that was $3.99. These big boxes that I just showed you, the smaller one was $7.99 and the bigger one was $9.99. The last homeware-y bits that I got were these straws, and I've had these straws before. Paper straws are rubbish as straws. Unless they've got some kind of insert, you know, like a plastic insert, then they really aren't very good. They don't last very long, but they're very pretty. I like the way that they look when they're all together in a glass. I like the way that they look in a glass that you are drinking out of. Nice for parties, just really cute. So I got these because they were $1.99, which is not so bad. And I think, yeah, 24 straws. And then you've got the full gold ones with the polka dots and chevrons, which I have never seen the chevron. Let me get my face out so it focuses. Never seen these chevron ones before. Love those. And then I got some beauty bits. Oh no, wait, this is not a beauty bit. This is a Valentine's Day card. How sweet is that? That was $1.49, and it's even got gold on the envelope. Has it got an entire gold envelope? I don't know about this. Do I need to open this and see? Is there 2 envelopes? Oh my God, there's glitter inside the envelope. What is this even? What? Okay, so the actual thing of the card, and that is on the inside, which slightly confuses me, but I suppose you could put that inside if you wanted to, or you can put it on the outside of the card. And then it says Happy Valentine's Day. And then the inside of the envelope, how cool is that? And then you close it and it's all pink. That is high impact, and that was $1.49. Amazing. But I actually mostly bought that for Instagram purposes. I don't normally share Valentine's cards that I actually buy for my husband. I don't know why, maybe it's strange. Then I got some beauty bits. I got this mask, which seemed to be calling me from the hours. One of them, I've never seen it before. I've seen the Quick Fix facials masks previously, but I've never seen this one. It's the Calming Clay Mask, Sensitive and Red Skin. Yes, that is exactly what my skin is right now. It has been super red. It's actually quite sore. There have been some things that I've used in the past week that I definitely wouldn't suggest if you've got very, very sensitive skin, and some things that I would, but like I say, it's actually going to be potentially quite a good video that comes out of it, because I'll be able to tell you the things that didn't work. But I used something a couple of days ago that I felt was definitely made my skin very, very sensitive, which I'm not used to. So I'm excited to try this today. And this was $2.99 down from $4.99. I also, but why can't I talk today? I also picked up this Formula X Sheer Strength nail color. I've never seen Formula X outside of Sephora. And this was only $3.99. I don't know how much it would be in the UK. I have no idea. But I'm really into nail polishes at the moment that are more sheer. I know this is not a great example. These are horribly chipped. This was my day to sort myself out. I'm gonna definitely paint my nails with this today. This is one of those kind of treatment nail polishes, but I really like that kind of glossy, manicured fingers look. And so I'm quite excited to try that. And the colour is Energetic. And then the last thing that I got is a Faith in Face Miss Invisible Pore Hydrogel Mask. I didn't even see that it said hydrogel. Oh, I'm super excited now. I'm really hoping it's one of those real thin. If it is, I'm going back for more because I love those. Also, I thought that I bought a different one to this. There were two, and one of them was something to do with sensitivity or like calming or something. But I actually got the pore one. So I'm probably gonna hold off on using this until my skin is kind of back to normal. But just to feel it now, it does feel like one of those kind of biocellulose masks that I love. So that is everything. That is my like little Ramble and TK Maxx haul. I'll be back very, very soon, hopefully the end of the week with another video. I do also have a Boots haul coming because after I went to TK Maxx, I went to Boots for the first time in ages and picked up some bits and pieces that I was very interested in trying. And yeah, that's it. I also, if it's not already up, then it will be up very, very soon. I have a clothing haul and a vlog up on my second channel. Like I said, don't forget to go and follow that channel because everything, it's not just kind of high-end stuff, it's not just vlogs, it's a mixture of different things. And since I'm not getting to film quite as often as I wanted to recently, you might want to follow both channels if you want more content from me. But that's it. Thank you for watching. For now, I'll say goodbye and I'll see you guys in my next video.